I think that's how I would respond to it.
So two questions come to mind for me. One is the question of the so-called golden age of the Islamic world, with particular reference to mathematics, which will make people think, okay, science arises in the Christian West, but we also have this rich tradition of science and discovery within Islam as well. And the extent to which you said it depends which religion you're talking about, I wondered if you had a view on whether Islam can be similarly credited with scientific knowledge.
I'm not an expert at Islam, but I used to be very interested in what went on in the House of Wisdom in Baghdad, where a lot of work was done, and some of it by Christians, by the way, working away at translating some of the more ancient classical documents into languages that were available to people around. And at the very least, in the Islamic tradition, you have a very strong transmission of more ancient texts. That, of course, helped with the advance of modern science. But as far as I know, not a great deal of innovation. But I'd put, again, I would say my field is algebra, and the word algebra comes from al-jabr, which is an Arabic word. And in the Islamic world, you had tremendous understanding of observational astronomy and their ways of solving equations and so on, and back into the Babylonian world. So we had certainly a great deal of stuff that was transmitted forward and helped. I would say helped enormously. But in the sort of innovation and experimentation and all this kind of thing, the vast steps forward taken by people like Galileo, Kepler, Newton, they didn't get that far, but we must credit them.
The other question that came to mind then